it's only 12 people, but we're locking down this city. You know, this Wuhan city. You've never heard of it. Don't worry. Nothing
China
to worry
was
about.
like, the doctors, we have this new virus. It's fucking crazy. Shut up, dissident. One more word out of you and you'll be in the box. A few days
And
later.
your family.
Yeah. We're going to lock your whole family up for trying to disgrace all of China. People are dying. Get rid of those test samples, you fool. It's just a flu, bro. Gets out of control. Maybe there's a tiny problem. Don't worry, we've got it. Now, don't pay attention to China anymore, rest of the world. Leak footage. People being shot and shit.
Thanks, China.
Yet again, you fuck the world for everybody. First the tigers, now this.
I like one of the trending Twitters, whatchamacallits on Twitter is, China lied, people died.
Yeah. And then, like, of course, the leftists changed it to Trump lied, people died. And it's like, what the, like, as much as I don't care for Trump, the fuck does he have to do with the China thing?
Yeah, he literally has jack all to do with this.
Yes, he's stupid, but it's not his fault.
But say what you want about American land.
Yes, he's a retarded pumpkin, but unfortunately, this came from China.
You can't pin it on him. And then, like, China releases a press statement that they're going to ban, you know, selling of exotic meats. Like, it's going to stop their people.
Oh, that's a bit too late, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. It's very late, China. And then some guy goes, thank God they're doing this. And then he gets bombarded by people calling him a racist. It's just absolute madness.
It is. It's so stupid. It is interesting to see, though.
I guess. I mean, as long as you're seeing it and you're not laying in a hospital bed all fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's really fucked up because there's literally, like, they don't do anything for you.
Well, they're testing some experimental HIV treatments for women and stuff, and they say it's yielding results.
Yeah, but that's going to take a while because that has to go through a number of, like, testing and then, like, approvals and stuff.
Well, they're testing it on people now while they're in fucking the hospital. Like, fuck it, we don't know how it's working, but it's working. That was literally the quote from the newspaper. They're like, they don't know how this is working against it, but it seems to be working. Then 1 minute Trump is like, yeah, we're going to impose a mandatory shutdown of New York, Connecticut, and Jersey. Then Cuomo comes out and goes, Trump can't do that. It's illegal. The next day, Trump goes, I'm backing off the plan. I'm like, this shit is getting so stupid.
Yeah, no, Donald Trump fucking lied out of his ass. Like, you posted that video on Twitter I showed you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, as the cases keep skyrocketing, and people are like, well, Trump's only, like, you know, telling what, like, the experts told him. It's like, no expert told him. It's like, we've got an airtight lockdown.
Yeah, he's like, oh, you know, it's only 12 people. Then by the end of the week, those 12 people will become close to 0 people. Everything's fine. Then the other guy pops up and goes, we don't necessarily have it locked down, but we do have it locked down. It's airtight. I'm like, we're fucked. So I started forcing family members to pick up shit. Nobody wanted to listen to me. I'm not so crazy now. You worry too much. No, I'm on top of shit. That's what I do.
Yeah, no, it's gone crazy, but I think it's just, you know, people being stupid. Like, there's people that are way too in over this, but there's also people who don't care at all. Like,
Yeah.
whatever happened to being in the middle, you know, it's like, you can't, like, you don't have to think this is the plague 2.0, but you should take some precautions, because it's definitely not a disease you want to get, you know?
Oh my God. That's funny. Did you know that LGBTQ quarantine was trending on Twitter?
Why? Well,
Because the gay people haven't been getting any attention.
you know, I was like, there's this post on Twitter. You know how Twitter sometimes recommends you like tweets,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody's like, people with pronouns in their name have only made me hate LGBTQ more. And then there was like this gay just go, how? Explain that one. How?
Right there.
And everyone's, and even the dude replied, is like, because they're fucking annoying apparently. Still, that doesn't give you the right to hate on gay people.
It's not hating them. It's getting tired of them like a petulant child.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what it is. I don't hate, like, a lot of people don't understand. If I don't care for you, doesn't mean I hate you.
This means I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it's like, I just don't give a shit. I don't care
How come
about you.
it's okay not to give a shit about a straight dude across the street? But God forbid you don't want to hear about a gay man getting his zhuzh. You know? It's like, I'm gay, you know? Yes, I know. It's like I had a gay friend, Lance, and he came out of the closet. And I was just like, so? He's like, you don't understand how hard it was for me to admit that I'm gay. Like, everybody's known you're gay since we were in the fucking 5th grade. Lance, cut it out. You were not fooling anybody.
What's his name? Lance Hardwood?
It was literally Lance. I don't know his last goddamn name. Like, come on, Lance. We know you were gay. You went to the fucking salon with the girls while they got their nails done. None of the dudes wanted to do that. They're like, hey, Lance, you want to come hang out with us rather than sit in a nail salon? No, I'm going to go hang out in there, you guys, okay? It's like, all right, Lance. He's like, I'm going to pick up on one of those girls. I'm like, okay, Lance. You're going to get one of them. And I'm going to fly. Basically, Ethan from H3H3 did the same video I did, except 4 days later, and it got to number 3 on trending on YouTube, and I got demonetized. The difference was I was actually funny. This platform sucks.
H3H3 definitely not.
Yeah, they're done. It's over.
They peaked and now they're just sort of there, you know. I mean, he started a podcast. It was all downhill from there.
Oh, God, that podcast. Ethan's podcast, even when I'm real sleepy, I don't even put that shit on because I'm afraid I won't wake up.
Thing is, like, the way he began, like, it began strong, and then he just, like, started bringing in, well, no, then he started bringing in nobody.
Dude, they even had Bill Burr on once. It was a train wreck.
Bill Burr? Who's Bill Burr?
An American
that
comedian.
Bill Burr. Yeah.
Like, all Ethan had to do in that Bill Burr interview was let Bill Burr riff. That was it. Give him a subject, sit back, and let Bill Burr carry your podcast. He couldn't even accomplish that. Like, it shows you the difference between a YouTube comedian, quotation marks, and a real fucking comedian. It's night and day. God. I wish to God I popped off when they did. I'd at least have some money now.
You know, the only thing I can appreciate, seeing how shit H3H3 podcast was, is how good Joe Rogan is. At least Joe Rogan can keep it interesting, you know?
Well, Joe Rogan, once again, another guy that was a comedian and a successful actor. Like, these are people that actually accomplish something outside of the bubble that is YouTube. I think I got an edge on most YouTubers because I spent a lot of time being on stages. And the thing you learn playing live is how to handle an audience not fucking liking you. And then you have to figure out how to take it or get them to at least warm up to you. And a lot of these people don't have that. And they never have to worry about it. That's why Lily Singh is failing. Because she's never had to actually get any sort of real comedy chops. It's just like, oh, she blew up on YouTube. Everybody loves her. YouTube promotes her. Here's a TV show. And then she just flatlines because she doesn't have what it takes outside of her little space.
You know what I think the problem with Lily Singh is? It's also they don't know who her audience is. Because I remember my sister watching Lily Singh when she was like 9, 10, 12. Yeah. You know,
she's definitely geared towards kids.
Yeah, you know, and now she's on TV like trying to make adult entertainment. Well, not adult, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, like current adult entertainment.
Yeah, you know, like fucking what's the annoying British guy?
Shit, there's so many.
The fucking talk show host.
Oh, you're gonna have to try harder, man. Come on.
The fucking what's his name?
Logan?
The one with the glasses. You know,
that guy, the one that's in the police game we play, John Oliver.
Yeah. Seriously, like Like that kind of comedy is what she was going for, and just so crap.
Yeah.
Like, just stop. Just don't.
And John Oliver has decent writers, and plus, I don't know. I got nothing for it, honest to God, because I watched one of John Oliver's shows where they talked about the coronavirus, but there's no audience. Without that audience in there trying to fill in the gaps of where the jokes are supposed to be funny, it's real dead. It's just like, oh, okay, that was supposed to be a joke. Without the people laughing, dude, you're like, you fucking done, bro.
Oh, dude, watching his show is so cringy. It's so unbearable.
Everything is unbearable right now. You know what I'd hope would happen after this virus is over? That people get back their edge. But I don't think that's going to happen.
I think people are going to be I think people are going to be a lot nicer to each other. What I suspect.
If the virus doesn't kill me, the new politically correct world it brings will.
Only one way to find out is to see what happens afterwards.
Basic conversations are more interesting than anything going on, in my opinion.
Sure.
Did you see like that Bobby Lee video that I sent you with Sasha Grey?
No, what? I saw like Sasha Grey and then closed it.
You didn't even sit through it long enough?
No, I was doing other shit.
I was like, this is kind of boring. I'm out of here.
You're like, oh man, this is boring. I guess I'll watch more of it. I'm like, this looks boring. I'm not even clicking on it.
Basically, that whole fucking conversation was orchestrated to piss me off.
Me piss you off?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I was like, I guess he must really like Sasha Grey. Well, here's an interview. So I was like, get this shit out of here.
This is boring.
If she's not taking a dick up her ass, I don't really give a fuck. This is great shit. Get ready. Wings is talking with Review Tech USA, right?
Okay.
And they're talking about DSP. Wings keeps defending DSP. DSP stays shitting on Wings. You know? Like, the way you shit on me when we're streaming to make people laugh is how DSP shits on Wings 24/7. And instead of like Wings getting fucking mad like I do, he goes, you guys are too hard on Phil. He's got a lot going on. I'm like, fuck Phil. Phil doesn't care if you live or die. Someone said
Phil brought it all on himself. Though.
I know. Dude, Richard, Review Tech USA and Wings don't know shit about DSP. Like, Wings stinks. Remember when DSP went to Lavaria and fucked over his own shit with Curse? Wings stinks. Trolls tricked DSP into doing that, and that led to him losing his 90-10 split with Machinima. DSP lost his 90-10 split with Machinima eons ago, years ago. Hell, Machinima fired
he kind of did it himself, didn't he?
Exactly. He got Machinima to fire them because he's being a douchebag. Machinima's long gone. He was getting, like, I think a 60-40 with Curse. No, wait, I think Curse is better than that. I think Curse gives you, like, at least 80-20. Last I looked. But even they fired DSP. Like, the reason why DSP is losing money is because of DSP.
Nothing I could do.
So anyway, Wing starts going like, you gotta understand, I'm the Michael Jackson of Call of Duty. I had to get up and leave the fucking room. And I had to play it again.
Wait, what?
Wings is the Michael Jackson of Call of Duty.
What does that mean?
Wings is like, you know how everybody knows who Michael Jackson is, but they don't buy his music anymore? Now I'm sitting here screaming at the screen. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Michael did get broke because he got stupid. Michael was buying all sorts of crazy ass shit. He'd go to Vegas and see like a gold casket for Tutankhamun. And he go, I like that. Put that in the box, Benson. We taking that with me. I take those pictures. I like little cherubs. That's why fucking Michael went broke. But when Michael died, he sold so much merchandise that he got out of debt and he's worth $1 billion.
He's hoping that when he dies, people are going to donate to his channel.
Dude, I was screaming when fucking Wings dies, he's not going to have that sort of comeback. Wings is going to be even more in debt because somebody's got to pay for that big ass casket they're going to put him in.
Don't fucking just burn him. Use the fat for the barbecue.
You can't fit wings in a normal size burner.
You want to fucking chop him up or something? I don't know.
Oh, that's fucked up. Imagine that's your job.
Chop the fat one up.
Man, I hate when we gotta burn fat people. Why are we talking like we're black? Like the fact that you could be shooting someone in the face and it takes more than one bullet because of the armor is stupid to me.
Well, that's because they up the health in Warzone. In normal Call of Duty, you have 100 health. In Warzone, you have 250.
Oh, wow.
But the damage, well, they did that on purpose, or you'd be like getting, if you see how quickly you die in normal Call of Duty, you wouldn't want that in Warzone. An SMG dropping you from like 500 feet. With no recoil.
You know what else I'm getting a lot of as of late? A lot of people sending me conspiracy theories about the virus, dude.
Oh, dude, I saw that. And when you, like, joked on that shit on Twitter, somebody linked, like, a video, like, 5G coronavirus. Dude, I've read so many, I've lost track of what I know. So, there's a 5G coronavirus, which makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, I know that one.
There is the bioweapon one, which also makes no sense.
I think bioweapon, like, something China could have been working on and fucked up. I believe it's a possibility.
Yeah, see, like, if you think about it, a surface level, it makes sense. Why's your name Lesbian Ham?
I figured Lesbian Ham was a good name.
You're gonna get banned, but whatever. So the bioweapon one is at first plausible, but then you think, what kind of shitty weapon, like, really only kills like Tony Ice? what shitty weapon only kills like barely 2%, or was it 0.8?
Maybe it wasn't. It's China, dude.
The virus is made in China. Even its bioweapons suck.
Yeah. It sucks, but it's enough to fuck everything up.
So, then you have
like a
the
Chinese
Bill
soldier.
Gates. What?
Like a Chinese soldier.
One's not effective, but 1,000.
Exactly.
Now, at surface level, you're like, okay, makes sense. The Bioweapon Institute was very close to the wet market. Makes sense. But then you look at the virus itself, it's a really shit virus.
It's doing enough to, like, fuck everything up.
Yeah, because they have to keep it under control. It's like, it's contagious, but it's not deadly,
I don't know. We got a CBS News executive, Maria Marsader, I probably said that wrong, dies from the coronavirus.
Yeah, unless you have underlying issues, and you're weak, and you're old, then you're bound for death. There's people that literally get sick.
People under the 30s are dropping dead.
No, there's not. Well,
yes,
not
there
many.
was.
There are people that, like, yeah, of course, but those people have underlying issue, like diabetes,
I stubbed my toe a week ago. Am I in danger?
No, you fucking idiot. But, like, you also got the fucking Bill Gates one, which is still mind-boggling to this time. What are the other ones? I've seen so many. There's one that says America's responsible for this, so they can reset the currency.
That doesn't make any sense, because we're going to get hit, too.
If I could, like, show you, let's see.
You already showed me enough when you had, like, the bad Photoshop job of, like, fucking Bill Gates smiling with a syringe and little black children crying. Like,
little black children are running in the background for, like, SWAT officers. Like, fucking lost it. Like, what the fuck is this?
The shit you find funny is fucked.
Dude, it's just the fact that somebody sat down, right? You sit down and edit a video. Somebody sat down and just said, okay, I need to get this message across where Bill Gates is the coronavirus. So I need to get little black African children running from American SWAT officers. Bill Gates is holding a syringe. I'm like, what the fuck? Who decided this?
Someone who obviously got the point across because you never forgot.
Because it's so ridiculous. It's literally the dumbest shit I've seen. God. There's this other... Here, okay, I found one. Here
we go.
Like a conversation. The corona is a cover-up for the largest U.S. military operation the world has ever seen. Its plan is to shut down the entire globe and make massive arrests with Trump as the leader. Remove evil in government, bankers, global elitists, Hollywood
I saw that dumb
stars
shit.
Involved at Epstein's Island and many others.
You think Trump?
It's like wipes all deaths and releases us into Tesla's future. Gives us 6,000. Oh, I can't.
You can't even get through it.
so dumb, dude.
So in this conspiracy theory, Trump is actually a hero, and he's finally draining the swamp.
Yeah, by poisoning the entire world population with a disease? What 300 IQ play is that? It's like that SpongeBob meme, you know, where the whole city's burning and goes like, "We did it, Patrick! We saved the city!"
Oh, this bitch was 54, so it does kill people older, huh?
It's literally, like, if you look at the stats, from all the people infected, only 5% are, like, serious or critical.
She already looked sick before she died.
See?
So I guess that makes, like, core, like, man, if I was old and I had anything wrong, I would be in a full hazmat suit.
They literally, there are, like, over here, retirement homes are 100% off limits. Like,
Yeah.
if one infected person enters, like, a young, healthy, what do you call those people that work in retirement homes?
Nurse?
No, not nurse. It's not, okay, let's not like that.
Caregiver,
You know, like,
we don't know.
one healthy nurse who's infected walks into the retirement home, she kills everyone in there. Easy. They're all dead.
Yeah, it's pretty tragic.
Here, just look at this.
We should ask Clanky if he had any good porn links that night we found some.
What do you mean?
We should have asked if you had any good links.
Oh, yeah,
Is
we
it just
shared.
porn in general, or
I'd say it was the night of Asian extravaganza.
Yeah, we were sharing Asian porn links and where you get the best.
okay?
Because he doesn't have any.
I'm looking.
Doesn't want to share. Even worse. Degenerate.
Degenerate. You and I are like on fucking JAV Guru.
Hey, sharing is caring. You're not sharing. That's no. That's a big no for me, son. Man, I just want some motherfucking burgers and a camp.
You can't get, like, that's amazing that your country would shut down so much that you can't have a cheeseburger.
Well,
Well,
I
it
mean,
is
it's
2
the
a.m..
good. The good cheeseburgers. Like, there's this one that's like so good, and I just can't get it because it's too far away, and you know, Uber Eats is just out of my range.
How far is too far?
Very far.
Dude, I was going to order like Panera because they sent me an email. Like, I got 50% off and free delivery. I said, well, I'll risk my life for some Panera. I checked this shit out, bro. The site goes, we're sorry, we don't deliver to you. I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? You're 8 minutes away. I look at the map, and I'm 1 to 2 streets too far. I was so pissed.
Dude, look at the burgers I usually eat. That's on my hand, but, you know, that's the burgers. It's so good.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Dude, it's so good.
That's gigantic, bro.
They're really good.
How do
The
you
place is
fit that
called
in your
Fat
fucking
Phil's.
mouth?
You
Fat
don't.
Phil's. The
I
name is
know.
perfect.
Do you think I should put a picture of DSP jacking off on their
Yes.
front door?
I've never seen a burger of such construction.
Dude, you can get them there. I've had them like once now. They're so good. I had them just before the fucking outbreak.
Yeah, they must be good because you've been talking about them forever.
They're so good.
Jesus Christ. I don't know how the fuck you can bite into it. You eat the whole thing?
Well, I mean, you don't bite, like, you don't take a massive bite of, like, you know, as you do normal burger. It's too big. So
Dude, that shit
you
looks
know.
like you need to eat it with a knife and fork.
Who the fuck eats a knife and eats that shit with a knife and fork?
Look at the size of it. It's absolutely massive.
Hey, it's good.
Sounds like an old person just bit the Dustin Zills area.
No, I'm just watching a fucking video.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd really want to fuck with that.
But with Corona?
That too. When I'm talking about that giant ass burger.
Oh,
That
dude,
would take me like days to eat.
I'm not built like Destiny, so I'm good.
Fucking Destiny.
Dude, I saw that shit. Like when you sent me that, I'm like I would genuinely doubt it. I doubt it was real. But I thought it was real for a second.
The Photoshop was so good.
It
But
was really good.
It's
So I
so close
literally
to
went
reality, honestly.
I went like, is that real? No, that's fake. That. It was like too wacky, you know. If the body was slightly more mature, like with a bit more hair, I probably would have believed it.
I'll be sure to tell the Photoshoppers get more hair on the body. Yeah, but the second one, you think that one's fake too?
No,
Where
the
he's
second
holding
one's
the Asian
real.
dude? Yeah, like, oh, God, I gotta buy that weight set, bro. It's like I look at guys like Destiny and DSP, and I'm like, I gotta hit the weights harder.
The one with the Asian. I don't know if that one's real either because I tried to look for that image where it came from.
Mm-hmm.
Because they always do it to Tyler 1, but Tyler 1's like a running meme. But at least he's buff, he's a short buff dude. Class, in case you wanted to see. But like that one came from 4chan, so that instantly, it was like, I don't know if I believe that.
Head looks way too big for the body.
Yeah, that's one thing that really threw me off too.
Yeah, but then you really Google him, and
This guy almost looks like you.
go fuck yourself, you stupid son of a bitch. Now you Google Destiny, and then you look at his body, and it's not far off that child photo.
I think he's a cuck, not by choice.
Destiny?
Yeah. Do you not know he's a cuck?
Like, I know he's in a relationship with like a woman that goes and fucks other guys, and he's like, she still comes home to me, and I just turned it off. I couldn't listen anymore.
Yeah, he's a cuck. That's a cuck.
Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this generation. I'm losing. The kids don't make sense to me anymore. What? I still can't wrap my mind around that shit.
What?
Like, letting your woman fuck other people and then come and cuddle you in bed. It's like, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to live off of you, but I'm going to fuck all these other guys I'd rather bone. But I love you emotionally. If they made murder legal. A lot of guys are into that sort of shit where it's like they're sharing a woman with other. Fuck that.
That dude, I'm telling you, that's like dudes built like Destiny. Like if you can't if you don't scare another dude like the second they look at your chick, then of course she's gonna go fuck other dudes. Like what are you gonna do? Slap him?
Some of the most dangerous guys I've ever known in my life were the most quiet and mellow.
Yeah, but were they built like Destiny?
Okay, not Destiny. They don't like Destiny has nothing. He has.
I know.
There's like nothing there. There's not even light in his eyes.
I mean, if his girlfriend, but like imagine you banging his girlfriend and she goes like, "Oh no, Destiny's coming." It's like, what's he gonna do?
That is true. I would definitely like. He's gonna call the police on me. Probably. That's my first thought.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Like
he could
fuck,
do.
I've been in trouble with the law before.
He might break his fingers trying to dial 911.
But you can't beat him up either. Because if you do, he's definitely calling the police on you. I don't know about
like,
you, but I have had the police in threats of lawsuit after fights. And that's
he's gonna call the police. And what's the police gonna do?
Come get you.
Yeah, but like, for what crime?
Assault and battery. Is it still assault?
I mean, you don't have to touch him. You're just banging his chick.
Yeah, but like if he starts hitting you and you hit him back and you beat him up, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, I just give him a wedgie. I just hang him from the door.
I think you'd still be in trouble for the wedgie, at least in New York. Like over here, you can't even kick a man in the head while he's down anymore. That's attempted manslaughter now. Like fighting, you can't do it.
No, so what you do is you grab, like, you hold him up like a baby, right? You take off his
He's
belt.
probably going to wiggle a lot.
Yeah, but then like you put the belt around like his leg and then just tie him to a door.
So you're
or
gonna
pole.
hog tie and still think you're not gonna be brought up on charges.
What are they going to charge you for? Child abuse?
I think you could definitely catch charges for hog tying a man and hanging him from something.
If you can hog tie a man, you probably get charged for child abuse.
I'm just saying, like, the laws are real stringent now. He can still pull a trigger on a gun.
Yeah, true. But then you best hope that I don't live. Because otherwise he's going to receive a massive beating.
I've never been shot, but I've seen other dudes get shot. And it's not like the movies where you walk that shit off. Dude on the floor screaming and rolling.
Oh, no, like Destiny, you probably carry like a 22, you know. You carry like a pepper gun.
I'm not interested in getting shot by anything. That's just me.
Yeah, he could shoot you.
If I was Destiny, I'd carry a gun.
What gun could it carry, though?
I'm sure
That's not too heavy.
any handgun will do. Except a Desert Eagle. I think that'd be too much for Destiny.
Dude, he shoots a Desert Eagle, and the recoil will hit him back in his face and dent it.
Then he can put out a restraining order on the gun. Hell, he
Gun
could
fucks
get
his
you on
wife.
a restraining. Then just show up where you're at, hide, call the police, jump out of the bushes, then they'll take you away.
True, but what if you put a restraining order on him first?
I think Destiny would beat you to it any way you slice it. You think about putting out the restraining order, you find out there's already one on you.
And then I'd fuck his wife.
Yeah, I don't know. You think Destiny has enough fame to where he could get like a chick that wouldn't bone someone else on the side? I mean, Asmongold is getting pink sparkles.
She's definitely doing it for the fame, though.
Oh, yeah. I had Asmongold fans contacting me. And they're like, you gotta help Asmongold, Gundam. Pink Sparkles is just using him. I'm like, what the fuck you expect me to do?
Yeah, what the fuck can you do?
I know, I tell Asmongold he's just gonna get pissed and think I'm jealous. And then she'd obviously tell him that I was jealous. And he turned the rest of his fans on me like little wild dogs. You're just a hater. You hate women. You can't let people be happy. I told the guy, I'm like, listen, if Asmongold is smart enough to know when a woman is using him, that's on him.
Well, I mean, to be fair, in his defense, if he's getting his cock sucked, you know.
You know, get all you can while you can, but don't be stupid.
You know, like, if you know, he was getting used and you know, not getting his dick sucked, then yeah, save the man.
Exactly. I think he knows what's up. He knows
know,
he
as long
wasn't
as
fucking girls like that in high school.
You know, as long as it's going well for him, he was like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. He's making his money. He's getting a piece he probably never would have gotten otherwise in life. Twitch has really facilitated a lot of men that otherwise would not survive. Like, for real.
So,
Twitch,
so he's just like, fuck it, you know?
as much as I shit on Twitch, Twitch is like fucking doing humanitarian efforts on the real. There's a lot of those men on that site I don't consider men.
These men might be doing some really bad stuff otherwise, but now they're not. Thanks to Twitch.
No, they probably be like working some dead-end job or some shit. You're getting robbed somewhere, living in a one-bedroom apartment.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about, like, you know, them shooting shit.
Oh, no. Most of the dudes on that site, like, they couldn't handle themselves in a fight, and you know it.
Talk about, like, shooting up places.
Shooting up places. Oh, I see. You're saying they become incels.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't, like, being popular on Twitch and playing Fortnite get one of those guys laid for the first time?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Elon Musk is like, if you're a virgin if you play Fortnite, and he's like, in all due respect, Mr. Monks, I stopped being a virgin after I played Fortnite. I'm like, dude, why are you letting people know? You couldn't get any pussy till you got popular on Twitch. It's not exactly like a badge of honor. Chicks didn't want to touch my dick till I was popular. I don't even know how
Who
you
said that?
It's some black dude.
Oh.
I don't even know how you survive as a man with arms that thin. Like, how the fuck do you live your everyday life? Because you got to pick up something heavy. Don't make no sense. I've been wrapping my mind around it.
Dude, bro, me too. I like I'm pretty well built, and sometimes I look at these kind of guys, like I don't think like, oh man, I gotta pick up the weights. I'm like, thank God I'm not that.
Now, those dudes fucking inspire me. I got to get tighter. I got to get stronger.
You fucking message fucking Destiny. You say thank you.
You helped me turn my life around.
I was a normal dude, not too buff, but after seeing you, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get in shape.
After seeing you, I decided The Rock was right.
I don't want to be you. Poor man. Not really, but
I think he's enjoying life on some level. I don't fucking know.
As long as he is.
I mean, every time I see him on stream, he seems miserable.
That doesn't sound happy.
I don't know. I don't know the full story. I don't pay attention. The only person I pay attention to is DSP because I know he's going to do something funny as hell, given enough time.
Oh.
Did I send you that low tier god video where he's like threatening a dude by making magic dicks and beating him to death with them?
What's with that dude and dicks? Not even I talk about dicks that much as low tier god.
You don't come close to low tier.
I know, which is surprising.
I'm telling you, low tier is going to come out of the closet in 10 years.
Like, I talk about dicks ironically, you know?
Yeah, like when low tier talks about it, he's dead serious. He's like, I'm going to make a giant dick and I'm going to stroke it like it's a shotgun. And I'm sitting there like, what? I've never been so mad at a man. That's the first thought I had.
But you get when the first thought, like when you're mad at men, and the first thing you thought of is
a giant dick, and you're gonna drown him in jizz. I gotta find this shit. It's absolutely fucking wild. God damn it. That tweet better not have been deleted. It's like the funniest thing I've seen on Twitter. Oh, did you watch iDubbbz's comeback video?
Did I link it to you?
I guess. I watched the beginning, got bored, and turned it off.
I didn't even watch. I got bored.
Yeah, I heard the second half. He then got triggered. Then he starts deleting people's comments.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess that damage control did not work the way he had planned.
Yeah, I don't really care about him. I used to watch his I only watch his content cop and only that, you know.
Man, he hasn't done a content cop in 1 billion years.
I know, that's why I don't really care about him anymore.
It's over. I don't think he's ever going back to content cop.
Why wouldn't he? Like, make a living of shitting on people, you know?
It doesn't seem to be working for me.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Maybe I need like a police uniform and run around in the woods and shit.
Chasing Mexican kids.
Yeah, have you dressed up like a pink guy. We'll just rip the whole thing.
So what? Joji has a music career and iDubbbz is boring.
We're the future.
We're the future now.
Boss, show me the dick, please.
I don't think I'll say.
I don't know. You come up whatever the fuck you come up with.
Oh, pussy juice. Can't say that.
Here we go. Found it. This shit is absolutely, positively wild. It may be the gayest shit you hear all day.
I'm gonna go ahead and put one of them science coats on. What do they call it? Smocks or something like that? Forgot what the fuck they called it. I'm gonna put on a smock. I'm gonna put on a pair of non-prescription glasses. We're both gonna go in a science classroom. I'm gonna take H2O, all these weird molecules, potions, and mix it. And what I'm gonna do is take a piece of my pubic hair after I'm making a combustible chemistry experiment. I'm gonna prick myself to where a dribble of blood comes out my finger. I'm gonna mix that with my pubic hair. I'm gonna hack a noogie inside of those potions and creams and everything that we just created. You're gonna see a bunch of smoke, a big explosion. When that explosion is done, it's just gonna be this giant BBC. I basically just created a artificial organic BBC from those ingredients, and I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna just slap you with it relentlessly until you're just back and forth. And I'm gonna just beat you to a pulp with it. Then I'm gonna take that organic giant BBC and just keep stroking it like a shotgun, right? Because it's organic. I'm gonna keep stroking it like a shotgun.
Organic?
Boom, to the point where the BBC, I just feel like something's erupting and you see veins bulging in it, all that type of shit. And I just take it and I shoot it like a bazooka. And all this motherfucking virtual bust and matrix juice is going to get all over you and just drown you in nut. And you're going to be like, oh, look, you're going to be gasping for air, but it's just so much ejaculation that you're literally just choking and just gargling from it. And you just suffocate from the artificial organic bust that I created in the lab. So that's the type of motherfucker professor I am, you bitch ass nigga. Now get that ass band off my shit.
That's
Artificial organic bust. This motherfucker here.
gay. That's pretty gay.
You know something's gay when Zill stops and he's dead serious. It says that's gay.
Listen. I have a theory.
Yeah.
Right? You know all those fucking those DMs he sends to women?
You're thinking JTech TV. This is low tier God.
Oh shit! Fuck.
You got your black guys confused.
They're all the same.
JTech is nowhere near as funny as LTG.
What the fuck is this?
JTech harasses women. LTG harasses men.
Together they make Adam and Eve.
Lord have mercy.
I was gonna say, like, I thought it was the same dude. It was like, oh, you know, he's out here telling women to release and no one thinks he's gay.
That shit was classic.
Oh, that dude's definitely gay. I'm sorry, I've never thought about stroking a cock.
Exactly. To jizz on another man and drown him in it.
Yep, no, that's not normal.
Not a thought that's crossed your fucking
you
mind.
can talk with dicks, but you know that's like being ironically, trying to be ironically funny and gay, but talking about drowning another man in jizz is a whole different level.
So you crossed the line. Oh man, the guy is just fucking. He does the shit so much. I wish someone would do a compilation of all his dick threats. And you can tell he was smiling while talking about it too.
Yeah, you can hear it. You can hear the smile, definitely.
He was like, oh, let me tell you about this big dick right here.
Let me tell you about this penis.
I'm going to bust my nuts all over you.
Stroke it because it's organic.
Like, I seen Zell mad. He's never talked about stroking the cock to get back at another dude.
I got to... Because when you're mad, the first thing that comes to your mind is not cock.
Yeah, it's like killing the other guy.
That's fucking gay. It's like when I was mad, I was like, I'm going to go to Activision, I'm going to break somebody's legs. I didn't think I'm going to go to Activision, whip up my penis, and slap the receptionist if it's a man.
I'm going to take the receptionist out to lunch. I'm going to look deep in his eyes.
Slap him my penis.
I'm going to pull out my dick potion.
My pubes.
And mix it with my blood while wearing a smock.
That dude is definitely gay.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Low Tier God is like the only dude in the gaming community that's in fantastic shape. And think about it. How many dudes you see in any community that are in fantastic shape and care that much about their appearance that aren't gay?
That is true. They hella gay.
I mean, we care about our appearance. But some days you just wake up and go, fuck it, I'm not combing my fucking hair.
Sometimes I wake up, I was like, yeah, I'll have that fucking fat-ass burger. Fuck it. No woman's touching my penis now. Who gives a shit? Give me that burger.
Exactly.
So Tier God's like, oh, gotta think about the boys. Those beefy boys.
This motherfucker came to my chat again after I told him how I remember once he said something about having his boys hold a dude down while
Yep.
he slapped him with a dick.
I remember that one.
And I just lost it. Who the fuck goes there? Who goes there? I remember back in the ghetto when I was trying to live the hip-hop lifestyle. One of my friends is like, man, I pull a gun out of this motherfucker, I make him suck my dick. I start walking. I'm like, what the fuck you say, man? He's like, you know, you rob a man, you make him suck your dick. I'm like, no, I don't know. When you rob a man, you're supposed to take his wallet. He's like, you know, but you got the gun out, you got all this power. You know what I'm saying? The fuck was that guy's name? Long story short, I stopped hanging out with him. It's just like, you know, at some point he's going to pull out a gun and try and get me to suck his dick. You're just going to have to shoot me. Yeah, we were rolling around acting like that. How the fuck do you send me this video? What the fuck, you gay? And you know what this shit?
What?
It's like got like that little kid who's not supposed to have ads anymore. Like it's recommending him. It's recommending like 3 Jeffree Star videos. The fuck is this?
Are you like an
Normal
YouTube?
YouTube.
I don't understand.
This is the worst fucking combination of videos. Mr. Beast. This is what $1,000 or $1 million in food looks like. Really? During a fucking like epidemic, your video is I'm gonna buy $1 million in food. That seems like poor taste to me. That genuinely does.